But let's talk about NAP because this is super important for local SEO. And it's not the most fun task, I'm not going to lie. But there are systems to use it, and we have a spreadsheet, and you just slowly work through this once a week, do one listing. But there's fun tests you can do that I will show you. So, what it is putting a link from your website on like a citation building site. So like if you're a lawyer, there's going to be sites where lawyers can put their information, right? Or if you're a chiropractor or a doctor or a plumber, you can build links from citation sites, citations over to your website. So you use your name, address, phone number. Sometimes you'll be able to add images. You definitely want to try to keep this consistent. So copy your Google business profile. That's what I always do. And that's why in the sheet I'm going to give you, you have the ability to copy all the information from your Google business profile into that sheet, just so you have a record of it when you're going around and doing NAP, name, address, phone number, right? So it's name, address, and phone number. So when a business searches for you for a local listing, remember how I said a lot of people will visit within 48 hours. So what do people want to know? They want to know the business name, they want to know the address, and they want to know the phone number. That's what they need to know to get to you, to ask you questions. Inconsistent NAP will confuse customers and Google. So we do want to update that, but where we focus first is on correcting the poor behavior of our competition if they're inserting keywords into their business name on Google Business Profile. Okay, so NAP is like link building. It's like a ecosystem, right? So there's NAP sites, there's local directory, there's industry related sites, local partner sites, there's Chamber of Commerce, there's the BBB, there's local newspaper sites. What we want to do is slowly go around the web, find these sites where we can put our information. Now, some sites cost money. We don't necessarily suggest using those sites. I would go for free first, like always, right? Sometimes you'll get to put your hours. So this is why we do the 24 hours, because it's way easier, because businesses, they'll change their hours from summer to winter. If everybody's 24 hours, then is it effective if somebody drives to your location? Maybe not. But keep consistent hours is what I'm trying to say, right? If or don't include hours on those other sites and have it on your website or on your Google business profile. But if you can keep all the information consistent, except for the description you get, change it a little bit because you do get areas to write your description. Put your keywords in there, and those sites will link back to you, and you'll be able to see that linking inside Google Search Console, which is pretty interesting. So
Usually,
this
how long does the link building take? Because I remember when I was doing backlinking, and some of these directories would say like 3 months, 90 days.
SEO is a long game. So that's why we build them over time. So if you ended up going out and doing 100 directories all at once, Google would be like, uh-oh, what are these people doing? It's a slow build, right? So yeah, some of them take 3 months. One of the hard parts about doing NAP across the web as an SEO, if I work for another company, sometimes I can't get a citation unless I have a business email. And I definitely don't want the business owner to be spammed with anything with my link building. So we're cautious about that. We often create a Gmail. I do recommend creating a marketing Gmail for your business and attaching your Google Analytics, your tag manager, your Google Search Console, because that way you just have a little bit more control over who you're sharing information with. And then you can use that for your NAP building. So that's what we do oftentimes. There are sites you can use, and one we use, which I can show you, which is called BrightLocal, and we use it for our initial NAP building to get a big bulk of them done and then slowly go through it on our own. So the other thing you can do to find incomplete citations that aren't correct is you can do these kind of searches. Remember, we talked about quotations and negative and plus. Plus means and, right? So this means in Google Ads, this is the quotations mean phrase match. So you put the business name and partial address and then minus correct phone number and see what comes up. So when you get into the course in Kajabi at this point, this information will be there if you want to try those searches. You can also use third-party tools like Ahrefs or SEMrush and Search Console, see who's linking to you, right? We looked at that in our Search Console class. So fixing NAP is fun. NAP directories, how you find them business type. So for me, it would be digital marketing, directory, what comes up. There'll be listicle sites that list out many, and you just go copy those and slowly go through them.